canceled our meeting after eating this chip.
That's
I
right.
shouldn't have outed him like that live on the internet.
Well,
I didn't say who it was. So
that's
you
right.
did?
No,
I'll out him.
I don't know if it was recording yet.
Well, I'll out him at some point, for sure. But we know that you can pack a lot of heat into a single chip. But can you pack 3 people into one Facebook Live show? We've tried. You know, we've got 3 people here on the show for the first time. I'm doing a duo on Seeking Heatseekers. I've got Edgar Momplaisir and Ana Salinas. The LA, as I call them, LA's most dynamic sketch duo, young sketch duo.
Yeah, there's an old dynamic sketch duo.
Yeah.
It's also interesting. We've only performed sketch together one time.
But
it was a very well publicized one.
It was a very well publicized.
You guys did a great job of promoting it, and now everyone knows Edgar and Ana as the dynamic sketch duo.
People come up to us and say, "You're the dynamic sketch duo."
You guys, LA's youngest dynamic sketch duo.
Yeah, and I say, "Yeah."
And then you say, "Yeah." So
it's also not that we're good; we're just young.
Totally, and dynamic.
Oh, okay, I guess dynamic's.
Yeah, dynamic's good. You want to be static?
Static Shock.
Well, you know, here on Seeking Heatseekers, we create trends. So the trend is going to be you guys as a dynamic sketch duo. Everyone watching Seeking Heatseekers will be coming up to you in the coming months saying, "Oh, hey, half of dynamic sketch duo," or you guys will be together and it'll be both of you at the same time. Yeah. I am Kenneth Arthur, and this is Seeking Heatseekers, where I bring in comedians, dynamic sketch duos, friends to eat the world's hottest chip. And tell stories whilst they do it. Okay. And, you know, it's something that everybody should be doing. It's challenging themselves.
Is that the Jeremy Schmidt?
That is the Jeremy Schmidt.
Shout out to Jeremy. I'm a big fan.
Shout out to Jeremy. I'm a big fan, too. Great guy from Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, that's right. Fellow Texan.
Okay, great. This is a great, Edgar is already helping me. You know, you're part of a damn sketch duo, but you're also a great guest because you're helping me. You're like a dynamic host as well.
Why, thank you. Thank you so much. I just want to keep being dynamic.
That's right. And this chip.
He loves me. I love you too, Jared.
There's lots of love going on. And this chip is dynamic. But first, we want to get to know you guys a little bit. Edgar, since you started with saying you're from Texas, tell me about that. Where are you from? And what's your experience with spicy foods?
I was born in New York City, and then I lived there for 14 years and moved to Texas. And I want to say that that's where my foray into spicy food began. I moved to a predominantly Hispanic area, and then that's when I was introduced to like some really that was the first time I ever saw jalapeno and shit like that. So I really got into spicy food moving to like a border town in Texas, and I love it.
You love spicy food?
Yes, I'm going to attest that I'm a big fan of spicy food.
But would you say that pushing yourself to the limits is something that you like to do with spicy foods?
Well, I love burgers. One of my favorite burgers is this place called Hache LA in Silver Lake. They have a habanero burger, and it's so good. I like getting on the hotter side when it comes to like sushi or Thai food or stuff like that.
When it comes to sushi?
Yeah, I like spicy sushi.
Don't use sushi as your example.
I like spicy sushi. I love Indian food. What else? What's up, Steven Sano? Shout out to Steven Sano.
A lot of shout outs going on today.
Shout out to Claudio.
And Ana, yourself, where are you from? What's your experience? Florida.
Yeah. My mom has always loved spicy food. She used to tell stories about how they would, like, when she was 16, go eat pepper steak, and they like to sweat. But my dad doesn't like spicy food at all. And so I took after him. I can't see the comments.
I can't. They're so funny. Claudio is telling us not to do this.
Every single episode of Heatseekers has the people saying, "Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it." But what they're really saying is, "Do it, do it, do it." Just like an improv when they say in a scene,
"Right,
don't do that thing. You gotta do it."
You gotta do it.
My comedy hero is also watching Ronnie Adrian. He's my comedy hero.
Ronnie Adrian. Do you think Ronnie Adrian would come on this show? I'll bet no.
No, I don't think he would.
Yeah. Well, basically in college I got into spicy food and started eating a lot of it. And then I got like indigestion and stopped eating it. So I'm really nervous. I don't eat a lot of spicy food. I think I'm gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
So what's the hottest thing that you think you guys have eaten, respectively?
I feel like just a really hot salsa or something.
I did do the hottest wings at Buffalo Wild Wings once, and I didn't finish. I remember that. Like, you know, I think you like get an award or something if you finish, a reward maybe. And I didn't. I did it when I was working the summer camp, and I didn't finish.
Did you like get sick?
I got overwhelmed.
But did you get sick?
I don't think I got sick, no, but I was overwhelmed. Also, Ronnie, I've been wearing Knicks gear forever. Like, that's trash. Don't start this. I've been a Knicks fan since the day I was born.
This is what you get with interactive TV these days.
Is that a new sweater, though?
I did get this sweater yesterday.
And it looks a little bit like a scuba diving gear.
That's like the thing. Like, it's like the new Nike thing. Mellow started. It's called a hood. It's called a hoodie Mellow. Like, you know, it looks. It's what they wear when they're warming up.
Well, you're not warming up, so maybe don't
put on the hood.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, some people would say that they would, you know, that this is a challenge. Some people would say wearing scuba gear
is a challenge.
It's a challenge.
Don't challenge that. Don't encourage it. You've been wearing that hoodie since 7 p.m. yesterday.
It wasn't 7 p.m. I put up that story at 1 in the morning.
And then never took it off.
No, I didn't sleep in it. I slept in another hoodie. It's cold in my room.
Great. So how this works is I'm going to give you guys the chip. You guys are going to have to, you know, break it up as we got one chip today. So this is the dynamic duo gets a dynamic single, which you guys are going to have to break up, split, finish your how you choose. And then when you're in the middle of the heat zone, I'll give you guys which is the good name for it. When you're in the middle of the heat zone, I'll give you guys a word. And, you know, being that there's two people, maybe one person will tell a monologue, the other person can comment on it. But in the on the realness, you're probably not going to be able to speak for a little while.
Oh, God.
Everyone's saying that we should have plans for later today, but all we have is plans for later today.
Well, you know, I know that, you know, Mike McClendon was the one that we didn't want to shout out earlier. But, I mean, he's been going around telling everyone how he canceled like 2 plans or 3 practices.
He haven't recovered since that he canceled.
What do you mean you haven't recovered?
Like, we haven't had that meeting that we were supposed to have since he canceled.
Oh. What about Billy Merritt? How did he do?
I think Billy Merritt did all right. You know, he's also from Florida.
You think that has something to do with it?
Well, I'm just, you know, it's that, maybe it's that Cuban influence. Is Cuban food spicy?
Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tasty, though. Very flavorful.
Yeah.
There's some people's food that isn't flavorful.
This is actually a little flavorful, too.
I'd say, like, German food, I don't imagine, like, being like, oh, there's so many flavors here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Would you agree with that statement?
I don't know.
All right.
Go ahead and open up your guys' casket. So for those who maybe have not seen, the Pacuit chip is made with, it's called the Carolina Reaper Madness. The Carolina Reaper, I believe, was genetically modified to be the hottest pepper in the world, much hotter than a ghost pepper.
All right, I'll hold it, and then you tear it.
I've given you guys 2 gloves for no, and that was a bad idea.
Tear it. I'll hold it, and you tear it.
To open it up, and yeah, there you go. And then you can pop that into the casket. So since we're going to be breaking it up, it's a little bit broken up as is.
So they sell it as one chip.
Oh my God.
The dust has settled all over inside the casket.
God.
See if we can get a shot of this.
That's dust everywhere.
So we got the Carolina Reaper Madness.
If anyone wants to know, the face that Anna is making right now is that I'm very upset at you face, as if this is somehow my fault.
I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah. By the way, how this started was I asked, "Who do you want to see on Seeking Heatseekers?" And Anna nominated you, and I said, "Well, why don't you both come on?" So you got yourself into this, and then you agreed. So as soon as you guys are ready, you can take the challenge, and I'll think of a word.
Why are you taking the dust piece?
I'm taking it off. I'm taking dust off of it, just in case, because it's a smaller piece. Maybe you should have it. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're breaking it up into smaller pieces here, and
Here's what I don't like is the names that I'm seeing is like people like they're here to see us fail. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nuts fail.
Vivian
but
Gill, I've
struggle.
supported you from day one. I've been a big fan from day one. You come to watch my demise.
Everybody who does this comes out. And by the way, you guys are holding pieces for like Ratatouille over here.
We're scared.
You guys are literally holding like.
You're the one who's like, I love spicy food. I came out and said, I don't.
You don't. I've been trying to convince her to go to this Indian buffet with me.
I've gone.
One time.
They have all the things have meat. I'm a vegetarian.
I mean, they say it's the best. On Yelp says it's the best buffet for vegetarian.
No, they don't.
Oh, it says it on Yelp.
Well, that's bullshit.
All right, you ready? Cheers. Is this too big now?
No, that's too small. But go ahead.
This is too small.
I mean, this is ridiculous. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
I'm starting small.
But yeah, we've got plenty more to go. I'm sure you guys will, finish.
Ronnie's in the theaters watching, I want to say, the new Star Wars movie, and he says that we should hurry up and eat the shit before the movie starts.
So here we go, entering the heat zone.
Okay.
Yours fell out of your mouth. So we taking a small little chunk here. I'm already seeing like dust cough out of your mouth.
Oh no, I can tell this is one of those heats.
It
gets hotter as time progresses.
For sure. And then it drops after, like 10 minutes or something. Yeah, Anna, what are you getting so far?
Of the heat?
Yeah.
What?
Did you get?
My mouth is on fire for sure. No, you'll eat the rest of it.
No, come on. What is that? You gotta eat something else. Come on, take this.
The dynamic sketch duo, LA's #1 dynamic sketch duo, up to the challenge right now.
What, Claudia? You just said not to eat it, and now you're saying we have to eat more?
Pop in, we got.
Here, let's just take these two.
Yeah, that's a good. Oh, there you go.
I don't trust you.
Oh, what?
Are you gonna eat that whole piece?
Should I eat this whole piece?
Yeah. You can do it.
Can I take this hoodie off?
We're getting heated up. That's what happens.
I
That's
only
something
have
that
one
happens
hand.
in the heat
No, I
zone.
dropped a piece.
Claudio says, if you're gonna do it, do it. We got Tween Wolverine underneath. We got to make sure to watch those
Blue on blue, nice.
spicy hands.
Yeah, I don't want the spicy hands.
All right.
Okay.
We're going a little bit further into the heat zone now. Oh, yeah. Edgar just went straight up. Oh, yeah. There we go. We are hitting it. We've got water to the side. It's not going to help, but it's there.
You have milk?
I have a little bit of almond milk.
No, I don't want to take it off. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Yes.
It's the
Yes.
tip of my tongue. Oh, come on.
I feel like I'm like high. My senses are overloaded.
Oh, my God. I
Uh,
feel like it only gets worse the more I breathe.
Great. Yeah, this is great. Anna, while you're in the heat zone, your first word for a monologue is rain jacket.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Rain jacket. What does rain jacket make me think of? Rain jacket makes me think of Georgetown, which is where I went to school, and there was real weather because it was in Washington, D.C.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Thanks.
Very
Gentlemanly.
Gentlemanly, yeah. That's a big deal.
My first winter there, I didn't have a winter coat, and
Oh, man, Edgar is dying, and he's the heat seeker.
yeah,
Wow, it makes it worse.
I feel like I cheated a little because I like chewed it on the side of my mouth.
That's fucked up. That's
Tried to
fucked
avoid
up.
my tongue.
I'm dying out here.
Whew,
So you went to Georgetown.
I did.
Oh, man.
And I'm trying to think of a good story though. I'm kind of just meandering here.
You are.
Because all I can think about is my mouth. There was this guy at Georgetown.
Eat this piece. Please.
No.
Please. I can't eat it. We have to finish it.
We have to finish the chip.
There was this guy at Georgetown named Pat the Hippie.
Why are you taking these tiny pieces? What are you doing to me?
Who hooked up with every girl.
Uh-huh.
And
he was a hippie.
He was a hippie. His name was Pat the Hippie.
Who is this man?
I hope not on Facebook. He doesn't really go on Facebook, though. And he would wear this beanie, and he had dreadlocks, but he was like a ginger.
Oh, he was white with dreadlocks?
Yeah.
That's trash.
And he would, I don't know. But anyway, so one time I was playing rugby, and I hurt my shoulder. I fell onto it. I got tackled, and I fell too high. And he was my neighbor, and I went back to my house, and he was like, "Oh, if you're in pain, you know what you should do? Smoke weed." Fatal mistake. If you're high and you're in pain, it makes it worse.
What?
It's really hard to have a punchline.
It depends on the weed. Some weeds, they like sativas, they give you like a rhythm thing, and it can make the pain feel like it's beating. That's happened to me when I've taken sativas before. When I'm in pain, it makes the pain feel. Oh my god!
So what Anna is doing is studying the chips for dust, I think.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh shit! Yo, hold on. I gotta shout out this dude. Look, my niggas.
Wait,
on
eat
this
your
shit.
chip first.
And then shout him out.
Yeah, ready?
Okay.
Edgar, like a champ. That was a good 25% of the chip right there. And Anna, your biggest piece as well. Much respect. And we're getting a shout out here coming out soon.
Yo, shout out to Matt Apodaca, realest nigga out there. That's my best friend. I love this man more than anything.
Yeah.
Shout out to Matt.
Do you think Matt Apodaca can handle the heat zone?
Hell no. But I respect Matt.
I think he could.
No, he couldn't do what I'm doing right now.
All right, Edgar, while you're in the middle of the pain, and Anna, you just went, Edgar, your word is...
I'm going for this shit. Let's do it.
Pilates.
Pilates?
Yeah, what do you have to say about Pilates, Edgar?
I don't work out a lot. My main source of working out is playing basketball. Pilates. My roommate, or my old roommate, Alejandro Hinestroza, does it.
Yeah?
Listen, I can't think right now. I can't think right now. My mouth is on fucking fire.
I imagine, I just love that part too, because it's like, imagine someone being like, "Oh yeah, let's get a monologue, let's get a word." It's like, okay, your word is Pilates, and someone steps out and goes, "My roommate does it."
Bro, I saw that. I've hosted the diversity jam a couple of times, and one time the word was cold. And this dude comes out and he said, "When I lived in New York, my apartment was very cold," and then stepped back onto the back bar.
Did you step in? Did you say something?
Bro, we had to do the set. We run out of time.
Yeah.
Well, of course it was. Oh man.
That's,
Can I walk around?
No, you
Yeah,
can't
Edgar,
walk around.
walking
You're out of
around.
frame.
Let's give some people some idea of what's left in the casket. And Ronnie asked, "Why do people do this, guys? Why did you guys do this?"
Because you asked.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
I like doing things with Anna.
That's nice too. It's very nice. We got. It's so hard to line things up with the camera. You're always going in the opposite direction. There it is. That's what we got. A few little pieces left and a lot of dust. But the dust you don't have to
Slick up.
Yeah, you can mix it into your water like it's Kool-Aid or something like that. That's got to be an idea, right? Spicy Kool-Aid.
No, that's terrible. All right.
If you're out there, spicy Kool-Aid's on the table.
Oh my God, Kenny, what the fuck?
Are you taking on the last piece?
Yeah, I'll do it.
There you go. We're almost done with the chip, but the heat zone, rages on. Anna.
Man, I'm exhausted.
Anna, your word is rifle.
Rifle.
My mucus in my mouth is spicy too.
Don't say that.
Or if rifle makes either one of you guys think of something.
It reminds me a lot of when I got first tattooed.
Yeah.
Tattoo story.
When I wanted to get up, but the dude wouldn't let me get out of the chair.
Why?
He said I would pass out. Because I guess all your blood's rushing. And if you get up, you'll pass out.
You You got more of that story?
Why is that rifle?
Oh, no. This experience. This is what this experience is.
Oh.
Not rifle. Oh, my God.
I was like, you got a tattoo of a gun? That's crazy.
Rifle makes me think of...
Oh, my God.
There was this guy in high school who would always ask me to go skeet shooting. And I never said yes.
Uh-huh.
It's hard to have full stories with this.
Yeah, you were trashing on me. It's hard to talk. I'm just going to rest my tongue in this cup.
That's not doing anything. Oh, gross.
Did you guys know that dogs lap up water by scooping it beneath? Like their tongue comes out and they go like this?
Oh, I had no idea. I always thought it was under. Like,
yeah, you would think.
Like a bowl.
Watch a slow motion video of a dog lapping up water. It's fascinating.
You have one more piece, Edgar.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Okay.
Okay.
Other rifle stuff.
Are we still going to Weeswa later?
See, the thing is, I think when you eat something this spicy, for me, it never ruins my day. It almost makes me feel like I've got, like Tony Stark's like heart in the middle of my chest.
Yeah.
It's like a warmth.
Bionic.
Yeah, I'm like bionic. It makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Have you eaten one of these?
Oh yeah, me and Jake found the first time when I didn't know what we were gonna do, what I was gonna do with this. We just ate the chip and then I had an idea. But I ate the chip the first time. I would like to eat another one, but they're too important to the show because I only have so many left.
Do they not make them anymore?
They are only on limited time basis, and they sold out like really quick, and so they only are available on the resale market.
I hope the movie's good, Ronnie.
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie's really been enjoying this quite a bit, and says you guys didn't handle it that well.
I did walk into this situation thinking I'll eat some, and then Edgar will be here. But, it still gets you.
Where do you guys put yourself right now in the heat zone? When you peaked would be a 10, and where would you guys, is it coming down to a 9?
It's coming down.
It's coming down.
Yeah, I'm at like a 5.
Yeah, it's coming down.
Coming down.
I gotta stop breathing.
I'm good. Yeah. Whew.
We'll do one more word, see what story comes out. And that word is, I'm thinking of the letter J.
You want bread?
Your Hawaiian roll?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you guys prepared, or Edgar, you prepared by eating 6 Hawaiian rolls on the way over?
Before.
I only have half one.
Almost
Wait a
killed
minute.
it.
Did you eat all of this before you got here?
Yes.
An entire bag of Hawaiian rolls? Okay.
Yeah. They, Hawaiian rolls remind me of getting like fried chicken at with your family at Albertsons or like KFC.
Hawaiian rolls remind me of school lunch because that's what we had at school lunch.
What was your favorite thing to eat, like school lunch? What was the best day of the week? What was
Tuna
the
surprise.
Meatloaf. Tuna surprise?
I love
That's
tuna
you old
surprise.
person?
Yeah. It was so good.
Oh, this bread's making it worse.
Yeah.
Probably that sweetness in a case
Yeah.
of wine.
No, tuna surprise is good. It's like creamy and pasta. My mom would never make it because it's trashy.
That reminds me, the announcement. Since Edgar got up and he's walking around and went into the kitchen, so like I said, I only have so many chips left, so I got to figure out what to do next. And the folks at Mad Dog 357, I asked them, would you send me, I'm doing this show, would you send me something or would you be interested? And they sent me their hottest hot sauce.
Whoa.
This is the Mad Dog 357, I think it's gold something, but it has a bullet on it, so you know it's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's how they let you know.
Yeah.
And it's got a shiny label.
When you look inside of the sauce, there's a lot going on in there,
Yeah.
which makes you think that there's probably pretty bad for you.
Yeah.
So I'll probably, once these chips run out, start using the Mad Dog 357 hot sauce. This sauce will blow you away, over 1 million Scoville.
What is this Scoville?
I think it's like 1.9, but I think sauces are actually hotter than like dusts.
That makes sense because it's so concentrated.
Yeah. And this has a lot of scary stuff too. So don't fret that when the chips run out that it'll end, because this has Reaper, Scorpion, and Ghost Peppers. All right.
You're not sweaty though.
Mad Dog 357. Thanks for that sauce. Edgar has somehow gone back up to a 10.
Yeah. What
even though we didn't eat any more chip.
It's when I breathe again.
Oh,
no.
You just spit. Gross.
There's Edgar has been spitting and salivating quite a bit. This day is only gonna get better.
Maybe get a napkin or something.
Yeah, we got some paper towels over there. Anna, how would you rate this experience? Is this the hottest thing you've ever eaten?
Oh yeah, for sure. But I would say it's the same people do it alone.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot.
Uh-huh.
Are there people who
do it alone? Man, you did like 30% of the chip. Listen, I ate 70% of that chip.
Well, you're taller than me, so you got more body mass.
It's interesting. You're taller than me.
What?
You've been practicing.
Edgar, how would you rate this experience? And is this the hottest thing you've ever eaten?
This is definitely the hottest thing I've ever eaten. I think I feel like I made myself extremely not attractive in this situation. Anna is probably disgusted with me now.
Are you usually thinking about how attractive you are?
I'm usually thinking of how people receive me. 1,000%.
Yeah.
And not necessarily in terms of attraction,
but usually in terms of attraction.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's the key to this show in the future. I need to start getting deep while people are in the hot zone.
Yeah, you should get deep.
You should get deep. Like ask them like, what's something that you're anxious about currently? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've really been getting into real questions with people and getting around. We sit around and you're like, what's a real question? Getting to know people. Like, let's get real, And if you're in the middle of the heat zone, where else can you be more real?
Yeah.
It's true because you're not trying to cover anything up.
Yeah.
That's a problem for me though. Is I do that with people like at parties and stuff. Like we'll talk about real shit.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll see them later
Uh-huh.
and I won't say hi.
Oh, really?
Why?
I don't know. It just happens to me all the time at parties. Like,
why? Because you got too real?
We get real as fuck, but then when I see them, I'm just like, they don't want to talk to me.
Who's an example of this?
Yeah, let's get real.
Yeah, let's
who
get
is
real.
someone like that? Shit.
I
want to say Kenny. When we first met, then we had to talk about like some real like dark shit.
Maybe. I like to get.
We had like a long conversation one time, and then I kept seeing you, and I'll just be like. Like I don't know. I'm embarrassed. I don't know what it is.
Well, whatever we talked about, I don't even know what it would be. So you don't have anything to worry about.
Nicole, yeah. Like I was at a New Year's party, and we like her, Cody Schmidt, and I got on some real shit.
Uh-huh.
And I just didn't say hi to her like, afterwards because I was.
Well, now's your chance to apologize.
Nicole, I'm sorry.
This is great.
Once it settles, it's not bad. Like once it settles in your system, but I just feel like
once the heat passes,
I feel high. Like I'm like
yes, it is a euphoric.
There's an endorphin
feeling.
Yeah,
it's endorphins for sure. Well, good. You've gotten that out to Nicole. You've gotten that out to me.
I can go coach a session right now.
Hell yeah.
You did have. I want to say 60% of the chips.
70.
Oh, yeah, 60.
Oh, your first piece, you couldn't even see it on camera. Like you were holding
but
it like
they got bigger and bigger.
That's true. And we do have a little bit left.
Are you gonna eat it? Woo!
Ooh.
I'm into these chips. And that's even that little bit.
Oh, shit. Hot. Rob Cerebro on the line. Yo, shout out to Rob Cerebro. Get healthy soon, my man.
Yeah.
We want to see that spank.
He wanted to do this show, but
not a good time. Obviously
not a good time, and Rob I'll try and save you a chip. Oh, now it's hitting me. Love these chips. Love this show, and love the LA's most dynamic sketch duo, young sketch duo. Under 30 division. Do you guys have anything going up soon that people can check out? I know you guys just did the one far.
Check out John Baxter. They have a run at Sketch Showdown.
December or January 2nd? No. It's the first Wednesday of January.
Mm-hmm. January 3rd, I believe.
Okay.
Is it? Oh yeah, it's January 3rd.
Mhm.
Yeah, January 3rd.
Check them out. They're amazing. They're very talented. Very funny.
Arcade Currency has a show.
Yeah. You want to plug it?
Yeah, it's a Kwanzaa show.
Uh-huh.
It is December 19th
Yeah.
You're in your,
at I don't know what time.
It's at 8:30 at
Okay.
UCB Sunset.
there you go.
Yeah.
And you're in your second year on the Herald.
Yeah.
You
Check
guys-
out Leroy. We're up at 6:30 on Monday for longest Herald night of the year.
Oh yeah. Go to longest Herald night of the year. Give it a shot.
We're up first. If you just want to check us out,
What
that'll be
time?
nice. 6:30. 6:30. We're taking over that smoke slot.
What's the most? What are the most Heralds you guys have seen in a row? Have you seen the longest Herald? Have you seen 8 Heralds in a row? Or
No, you probably have.
Yeah. I think I did longest. I worked it.
Oh yeah, I've done that. It's
A lot.
too much.
Yeah. I've never gotten to be in the middle. Last year I was first.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, I was last year, which was like terrible
Yeah.
because
Everyone's over it.
everyone was so over it, and I'm gonna be first this year.
That's good.
First.
Yeah.
So check.
But no one's
them
gonna
out.
come at 6:30.
Some people do.
All right, if you come at 6:30, I'll shake your hand.
Holy
Oh.
shit! Whoa!
You assume people want to
Seeking Heat Seekers exclusive. Seeking Heat Seekers exclusive.
No.
Edgar will shake your hand. He'll shake your hand if you come to the 6:30. See
Shake
Leroy.
your hand, me.
I'll just shake your hand.
Her?
What the hell?
Make sure to go around the UCB community in LA and
I did not wink.
let
Wait, try
uh,
to take the camera.
next time you see Edgar or Anna say that congrats on being LA's most dynamic young sketch duo. See Leroy. Watch out for John Baxter. I did the best job of saying Momplaisir
Yeah, you did.
of anyone that's ever said it. And Salinas.
Besides, perhaps my
Yeah.
ancestors.
Besides
What
them.
did they say?
I said that he's done the best. Well,
Since them.
Yeah,
Oh,
since
since
them.
them.
Yeah.
Since them. And that's it for Seeking Heat Seekers this week. You guys survived the heat zone. Thank you so much for coming in and splitting the chip. And, good luck the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That made me hungry.